Kassath, the one with the drift. Sharing his minds with their gift. Skidamander's on the move. Patra's tune sets the groove. Drift touch whispers in my mind. Truth or lies, we're out of time. Starstruck, whoa. Lost in the stars, nowhere to go. Starstruck, whoa. Diplomacy at the end of a gun, whoa. Triune's code runs in our veins. Data locked, untold remains. Hack the gates, break the chains. One last shot to stake our claim. Whoa. Whoa. Starstruck. Renegades. Oh no, how will I survive?
Oh, hey, hi, hello, welcome on in. We're here with another episode of We Run the Stars. This is episode 3, Shadows in the Machine. So we're going to go around the room, introduce who we're going to be playing this evening, do a bit of a recap before we jump right back into this birthday party.
Yay!
Yay!
Is there cake?
It's a lie. And we'll go ahead and start with Justin.
Hi, I'm Justin. I am playing a Crucic Voidbringer, the Solarian Vesk,
Ooh.
or Blood.
Or blood. Next up, we have Rob.
Hi everyone, I'm Rob. I'm playing Adraxel Maquisador, who is the Sharon Witch Warper.
Next up, we have Matt.
Hey, I am Matt. My name is Matt, and my character's name is Seth, a Kasathan operative who's touched by the drift. They also like to shoot things. They're not afraid of getting up in your face, and also they'll give you a hug with 4 arms.
Wow.
I'm more of a one-arm hugger.
Depends on
I
how
am
well
not
I
a
know ya.
hugger.
Not yet.
Do not
Four arms
touch me.
would be my worst nightmare. Like, no.
No, too many arms. Next up, we have Donnie.
I'm Donnie. I'm playing Raimi Fasola, the Patra rhythm mystic. And, yeah. Male's chosen.
What a title.
Go.
And last but not least, we have Warren.
Hi, I'm Warren, and I am playing a Skittermander called Vito, who is also into multi-arm hugs, but he sees your 4-arm hug and raises it 2 more arms for a 6-arm hug. Also has 2 guns. Hello.
Pretty sure that 2 guns just means that 4 hands are free for hot dog.
They are big guns.
I was about to say, they are big hot dogs.
They make big booms.
So, as you guys have continued to explore this seemingly forgotten area, you guys have began to explore, have fought off the most angry of custodial robots. And right, exactly. Before Draxel was able to go ahead and start working on a maintenance panel on a computer before it arced as a safety protocol here, trying to stop people from tampering with it. and upon receiving a bit of a shock, a larger bird came swooping down that honestly didn't stand a whole lot of a chance, as it was moved a lot upon its your guys' choice and not necessarily the birds, as it was pulled from the pulled from the ceiling that it was perched on, and it was like, well, you know what, I guess we're flying now, before erupting into a ball of energy. And you guys began to spread out to try to lessen the amount of people that would be hit in these electrical bursts. But in just a few rounds, you guys were able to go ahead and break this bird's will, um, as you guys are now just right after the combat and able to continue investigating where you guys are located, as you guys are in this sort of room with a bunch of planets that are sort of floating overhead from these projectors.
I'm going to transfer vitality into myself, emptying my
Based.
pool, so gaining full HP.
Seth will go ahead and put his laser pistol to an exposed part of his hand, and just as we're have some downtime, continually cast Living Battery to charge the laser pistol back up. Looking around, I don't think anyone else has a tech weapon that they use. It's mostly been analog and big booms. But if I'm wrong and someone else needs some charge, he'll offer it to anyone who needs. He has 3 other hands that are free.
You know, that wasn't explained to me when I was picking weapons.
I didn't know you'd be with me. I'm sorry. Find a tech weapon and I can do more.
On it.
What is this thing anyway?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We do a
No. Sorry. Josh, you
knowledge
said
check.
that there were planets. Are they packed world planets? Or are these different planets?
No, these are packed world planets that are sort of floating up above.
Gotcha.
I'm
Does
look,
this look like it's showing like the planets near us?
Yeah, so it's gonna be as you guys are looking, it definitely looks like the egg shaped console in the middle of the room would be Absalom Station, while the rest is sort of the rest of the packed worlds or the universe that you guys are currently in. And it seems like it's been accurate standings, as you're able to definitely look out from where you guys were flying in. The planets would be in the correct spots, but they're just sort of rotating slowly.
I'm gonna guess not to scale.
Definitely not the scale. No.
Otherwise,
is that Raimi was over the body of the Electrovore, but as everyone's looking at the console, it's like I was talking about this thing. What's it doing down here?
Oh. I don't know.
I do a knowledge check.
Yeah. A knowledge check.
I don't remember if we did one during combat.
No.
Nature?
Or life science if you have life science.
No. Life science is a lore skill.
Oh, yeah.
Medicine?
Nature would be fine.
Nature.
can I
Nature.
assist? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can go ahead and assist and just a DC 15 nature. See if we get the +1.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's
Good. Get it out of
that's a
the way.
crit. Critical fail.
It's not -10.
They give you
It's only
wrong
a 15.
information.
On an aid, I think
DC
It's a
15,
-1?
right? So
Yeah, DC 15. Yeah.
crit fail.
what'd you
is
get?
8.
Okay,
I
it's
get
not
me.
critical.
No, it's fine.
I can't critically fail this.
A critical fail would be a -1 to the.
Yeah, -1 to
That's
your to the
cool.
assist.
Anyway, I got 19.
19. Definitely not normal. Well, let me rephrase. Not normal towards the Absalom station as a whole. As far as down here, you're not 100% sure whether or not these things uh, tend to live inside of like space stations like this. But you do know that even out and about, they like to have environments that there is a higher level of electricity around. So it definitely doesn't. As you guys are getting closer and closer to the star zone, and it has more of technical stuff around you and in the walls, it doesn't. It's not surprising that it's here as an environment type, but. Oh, you would also know that they don't have any, immunities to electricity.
I figured that out. I think this thing might be attracted to the technology down here. Well, keep an eye out for more of them. They're immune to electricity, by the way.
But not to death.
True.
No, it
Indeed.
seems not to death.
Are these chairs around the outside of the room?
They are indeed chairs. As you sort of look, that this seems to be like what looks like an abandoned observatory.
Ramy's sitting in a chair.
I think this room was part
Check
of
for
the
traps.
traps.
Oh, should have did that first. I need you to roll. No, just kidding. Reflex save. The chair explodes.
Does the console seem to have any other functions besides show planets? And light up electrovores?
Yeah, that's very true.
Right, because we fixed the console and it like booted up. Right, there's power running through it.
Yeah, currently a power running through it. As you look around on this console, now that you're not being attacked by electric birds, you do see that it looks like there is a button for the an elevator that's on it, but it doesn't look like that portion of the console is lit up.
Okay, I have a guess as to why that is. The elevator seems non-functional. So, okay.
And we were looking for stairs. I believe this was the direction of.
That was the direction of you guys were following a sign for another elevator, is the thing that you were able to find, and this is in that direction. Is that elevator?
Well, are we done
Oh,
with this
okay.
room? Or?
So I guess would the button for the elevators, does that seem related to broken elevator that we left?
You would probably assume that it would be the one that's probably closer to you guys. That's probably in that next door. Which is a different elevator than the one you guys, or that your rest of your party fell down.
Okay, so can I try to figure out why this is grayed out?
Yeah.
Do I not have
You could either roll a computers or crafting. Just tell me which one you want to roll, and I'll put it into the chat.
computers?
Have I guidance to you
No.
No,
in the last hour?
no.
I'll sing you a little tune. So what you like to listen to, Sharon? Doom, boom, doom, 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 doom. I'll just play
Nothing.
something calming. Shh, don't talk.
Okay.
Let me sense your vibes.
And I'll cast guidance.
What
It'll
does
give you a
guidance
+1.
do?
It'll give you a +1 to a skill check. Oh no.
Hmm.
I didn't. Does a 17 make it?
No, it
I
does not.
included my +1. I added a +1 circumstance.
Oh, I see.
Nice. No, it does not
Okay.
seem to. It doesn't. Nothing bad happens, but you do notice that there is some. Looks like some wires that are further disconnected underneath the panel. That looks like it's just like, even though the console has power, that this portion of it needs additional work to it.
Okay, so I'll say, or I guess you all feel from the bug who's at the computer. This piece seems broken still. Maybe disconnected, maybe missing power.
So, you think it's fixable, or do we need other stuff? Because if it's got all the stuff there, I can try to reconnect it and give it some juice. But if it's damaged, then we need to find something. Then
I can do rudimentary repairs to electrical systems, but I would say take a look.
okay, yeah. Like I was telling the vet. Oh, sorry, I forgot my push to talk. Like I was telling the vet, this isn't my forte, but I've got some background in it.
I have it on good authority that this won't fall several stories if it doesn't work. So,
Well, good. Well, I don't know how much left there is to fall, to be honest.
Craft or computers?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll go with craft.
Oh, I guess. Wait, can you? I guess you can click either one. It posts both of them. That is sick.
Oh, cool. Well, let's go with I think my crafting is they're the same. Crafting is what I would try.
That was almost
No.
epic.
Failure. Well, no, I do not think I have. Ow! Nope. No, I cannot do this. So
All right,
elevator number 2 is out.
Looks like there might be an elevator up here.
that just means that we won't be able to control it from Adraxel is saying. So I think let's go find it and see if we can.
Okay.
Who's opening the door first? Not it. No.
A word.
I accidentally was on a different tab, and the other one that had the other tab was muted, so I just saw the door open and closing. I was like, interesting.
I've made use of the volume controls. Learn how to turn.
What a good
environment
feature.
down.
What a good feature. Alright, so
Who's going first?
Vito
go
Colito
first.
is in as well.
Oh, we're going to the north, not to the
Tight
Drewson, you got the
corridors.
wrong door.
Split the group.
Yes, split the party, yes!
I got this.
Where did everyone go?
Vito.
Second door.
Guess what? I'll be sneaking. By the way, if we're entering this, you know I'm not.
Alright. As you guys enter into the elevator here, it looks like it is currently unpowered.
Oh, is this entire room the elevator?
Yeah, it looks like that entire room here is the elevator.
Keep on going, guys. Oh, that's it?
It's the elevators, guys.
This is like real life. Getting stuck into the hallway. Keep going. Stop pushing.
Who can make this thing work?
Well,
Yeah, look around. Are there any? Well, what's damage? Is there any signs of damage?
No. It does not look like there's no signs of damage at all in this elevator. Just looks not powered.
Everything looks ordinary.
Inferior packed world technologies.
Press a couple buttons.
Click, 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 click.
Well,
Seth will look around, and if it's not damaged, I'll try to juice it up if we can find the power source for it.
Yeah. As you can look around, you definitely see there's like multiple different consoles, that are around. Um, but there is also still a access panel next to the door as well. That does look like it is currently locked.
All right. As long as this thing isn't busted, I might be able to work my. Oh crap! It's locked. And I left my tools at home. Great.
Oh, let me.
Oh.
Or I guess he'll produce a Draxil will produce a infiltrator's toolkit and say, I'm okay with this, but
Hey,
you have some
by
sort of
by all means.
Character. I have a +4, trained in it, but I'm not super dexterous.
I'm 7, but I'm letting you do this.
Fair enough.
I like it. I like it.
I mean, if you need help, I can try to help.
I'll try.
You know, you never want to touch another person's instruments, unless you need to. Yeah.
You gonna drop a thing in chat, or should I just roll?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Oh, glad I did. Sorry, no help from me.
Oh, do I get to pick? I'm gonna
Yep.
do computers.
Yep, you get to pick.
I'm way better at that.
Oh,
You're
Bam.
so much better at it. As you go ahead and pop this open, you're able to tell that there is what looks like some wires that have been chewed through and frayed at the end. But you're able to go ahead and reconnect those. But you do notice that there is, as soon as you fix that, inside you do see that there is the panel below it also opens, and that there seems to be quite a bit of extensive anterior damage that looks like the wires have fried out a bit, like there was a surge of power and that fried a lot of this section of the elevator out. Definitely fixable, but you're probably thinking it's going to probably take an hour or two to fix all the electrical issues with this elevator. But other than that, everything else looks functional. Just that you need some extra time and some skill to fix it.
So, you all feel an emanation of like satisfaction as the first panel opens, and the words in your head are, "Hi, fix the the smaller problem. This is much more extensive. I can possibly repair all of this, but it will take a while."
We can keep exploring. There might be some other way to turn on the power. I know the planet holograms got power, but you're gonna need power for the elevator, right?
No, this thing received a significant amount of power. There's a lot of melted insulation and charring. This thing, if anything, received a tremendous power surge. This is largely about repairing the wiring and replacing damaged components.
But you think you could do it?
In enough time, but it means basically camping out here for an hour. Maybe two.
We've got
Maybe
time,
let's-
but
Maybe let's poke around and then. Oh, right.
Come back.
Maybe we should look around.
Who's talking right now?
Who's
The
that?
Electrovore pops up
sorry.
before.
Maybe we should look around, guys.
I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about where we are. I do know it's dangerous, but if it's abandoned, unexplored, could be stuff down here. Like, not dangerous stuff that'll kill us, but like cool stuff that we might be able to, find and get some creds for.
Well, I'm sure there's plenty of that stuff that'll kill us too. Probably wouldn't be wise to fix this elevator without knowing what else is down here.
Okay, well, you've got an hour to find out. Draxa, like,
Let's all split up, gang.
Semi crawls around to it like an awkward looking pose, except he's a bug, and starts like digging around and trying to repair the thing.
Okay. Right.
Yell
I
if
think I
you're
saw
doing
a vent. We got vents or something. Ooh.
It's gone forever.
Raimi goes back to the hallway towards the atrium, because I think I remember there was an exit over here? I don't see it anymore.
Do we not want to try this door over here?
Yeah, there's this thing down here. Ah.
While they're exploring it, Draxel, can you go ahead and roll that thing I posted ×2 for me, please?
Yes.
Drax will roll this times 2.
As the rest of you.
Oh, I should probably look.
Ooh,
I think
sticks.
so. Draxel, what's the range on your telepathy?
30, but I can
30?
hear you from much further.
Well, I'm also thinking. Well, I don't have telepathy yet, but with my bond, I think we just have to be on the same plane, and we know each other's hit points, or I know your hit points and your status. So if you do get jumped on and killed, I'll know immediately.
Oh, that's
Comforting.
Can't help,
encouraging.
but
That's Raimi talking to Draxels. So we'll try to get here fast if I feel some of your life waves fading. Good luck.
Oh, I'll make noise if that's happening. I'll make a lot of noise. It just won't be yelling.
So we're all going through this door that was in the south of that southeast of the planetarium.
yeah,
That goes into the hallway, or is this an overpass?
So as you guys,
It almost looks like an overpass.
yeah. So you guys currently are, wait, make it so it's not looking through Vito's perspective, because that's not.
Just click off of them, like drag.
Oh, perfect.
Why do we have plus 20 feet? Do you all see that?
Are you 20 feet in the air?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. So as you guys
we
get over
no.
to where in this first room here, you guys did have to climb up, like I said, that staircase that goes up to it, and it does rise up just a smidge here.
Rise up.
Thanks. But you guys do see that there is what looks like a another entrance over to the right there, where you guys can further obviously explore. But you guys do see there are some rickety metal stairs that provide access to a catwalk platform, which is that metal scaffolding that connects to the other parts of the upper level of these.
Do we hear anything?
Go ahead and roll a perception for me. That's audio based.
Audio perception. 25.
Ooh,
Nice.
Cat ears are perking. Remy pauses and tunes into the environmental sound waves.
as you guys are walking in, you don't hear or notice anything that's sort of more than just the sound of creaking metal as you step and walk onto this catwalk.
It's definitely quiet in here.
Quiet.
What's in this room to the east?
And the A4, this one right here.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna peek his head. I don't think there was a door, so.
There currently is a door, and it is locked currently.
Right here?
Yes, right here. There's a.
All right.
Oh no, sorry. I apologize.
Ramey's gonna try the handle.
Um.
That looks like a ladder almost.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's a ladder that goes down, but inside of there is, it looks like a maintenance room. There is a door on the other side that is locked. This one
Just some
here.
brave souls just going down this ladder. See anything?
As you poke your head in, there does look like there is a group of panicked tourists that are cowering in the corner.
Of this room?
Yeah, of this room in here.
Which corner?
Oh, hey, are you on a ghost tour?
You do see there's a,
Opposite of the
a Skittermander tour guide, and a tourist that are a Sheeran family of 3 with 2 larval containers. So each one of the parents or two of the parents are carrying these almost like incubation things on their back.
Hey.
A group of
You people
Patras
okay?
and a Vesk students. But there's also
There's a lot of
2
people in this little room.
Barathas that are also in here.
Barthas?
Yeah, Barathas.
Martha's?
Barathas.
Barathus?
Alright, so we're. Hey,
Ah,
what?
what?
You people.
What do you mean,
Are
you
you all-
people?
Okay? You people.
What do you mean, you people?
Are some of you He activates his plasma Doshko.
No. No. We're it's doing the haunted Absalom Station tour. The Skittermander sort of peeks up.
Oh, lucky! I just fell down an elevator.
Oh,
Did you guys lose a nerdy looking Sheeran with the Draxel? The Draxel is their name?
no. What? Do you look back towards the Sheeran family, and they're just shaking their head no.
Thought I'd ask.
But you guys. Huh.
Huh.
Where so
This is.
how'd you guys get here? The power's been down.
Oh, well. We took the ladder, or the elevator. And, well, it fell.
It was an express.
And we were trying to get down here.
To rescue you, of course.
So you guys are with a tour guide. There's a way out.
I'm the tour guide, but
A Skittermander.
yes,
A tour guide.
yes.
It has to be quite
Sheath your
confusing.
Doshko.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, thank God. No, there were some hollow ads that tried to attack us, and we ran, and we locked ourselves in here.
What was coming after you?
Hollow ads?
What attacked you?
Hollow ads?
Yeah.
Advertisements?
Yeah,
Pop ups?
yeah.
What? What?
Try closing them?
That
What,
sounds painful.
Attacked you with savings?
Electrical sparks,
Erectile
but yes.
dysfunction?
What?
Electrical dysfunction.
Oh, I think that's what they suffered from. Yes.
Krusik glares at the children, the Vesk children. You ran from holograms.
Which way did they go?
Yeah. They were outside of here, and they point like through the other door. But I mean, we don't know. We sort of ran and then hid in here.
Oh, okay. So the holograms, sure.
Mhm.
We've ran into a couple of eager employees ourselves.
There's other people down here.
No, I'm talking about the custodian bots.
Oh,
They attacked.
We destroyed them.
We destroyed them.
you killed people?
They were bots.
Robots.
All the time.
Oh,
Not that robots aren't also people.
But we didn't
Put
see
away that
any.
robot arm.
We didn't see any ED bots or whatever you called them. So
hollow ads?
how about you show us the emergency exit and we can all be on our way.
Yeah, there's an elevator. I think through the atrium, but there was a large bird that was guarding
He
it.
was dead as well.
Oh, we killed the bird in the planetarium,
Okay.
and the elevator seemed out of order. We have someone looking into it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think the bird shocked it.
Wait, the bird can shock things?
Not anymore.
Oh.
Dead.
I'm okay.
You may feast your eyes upon its corpse when you go into that room. It is a thing of glory.
It is safe in there. You all might be more comfortable if you can follow us. We'll keep any ED bots off you.
Okay. Yeah, here. And the opens up the a bag that the tour guide has on it. I don't know if these are helpful for you guys, but here. Can I give this away?
think
What
you
are
could
these
dr-
oblong blue pills?
Sent a
Well,
party.
we probably know,
What?
but can't you just drag items onto the map?
I sent it to your stash.
Stash. Oh, the party stash. Okay.
We have a party stage?
Got a couple patches and a couple.
It's
pins.
insensitive to talk about stashes in front of the Vesk.
Are you unable to grow
Because you wanted a
facial
mustache.
mustaches for inferior species?
Raimi will take the bag
Okay.
and look through it.
Sure.
See, we got 4 med patches and 4 hypo pins.
Yep.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Hypopens?
Hypopens.
Oh.
I think we can make use of this. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So this elevator, can you guys lead the way?
Oh yeah, just go up that ladder over by our Kasathan friend, and
Seth.
we'll watch your back. Hey, what's that door?
Oh, if they ask for help, we have to give them help. I'll lead the way.
Legally, no, we don't have to.
This door? I mean, it just goes to the other, the rest of the facility.
Is it
It's-
unlocked?
No, it's locked. We locked it so the ads didn't get in. You could say
so
it was
the
an
ads are
ad
on-
blocker.
Yeah.
I shoot. I'm firing.
Oh, okay.
In the
That door
Vescarium,
locked
that
up.
would have cost you your life.
Well, it's a good thing that they're losing their grip then, huh?
Is that door locked on this side?
Yes, but then the power went down, and I think it's locked on both sides.
Electronic locks.
Yes. I think it's an ED, electronic deadbolt.
ED everywhere. It's a plague. All right, up the ladder.
Fix a lot of things and people. I'm just saying.
What was your name? I'm Raimi. This is Vesk. This is Kasathan.
Seth.
This is Skittermander.
Do-da-dee-dee-do. Thank you.
I've been married a long time ago.
All right, well, up the ladder.
Seth will help anybody up who's coming up the ladder.
Yeah, your large escort group begins to ascend the ladder with you guys.
Why did a Draxel's HP just drop to 0?
Oh no, a Draxel!
Just
Say what?
Atraxa goes, huh?
Huh? Am I dead?
I'm gonna keep pressuring the party to split just so I can have moments like that. One day it'll land.
On its face, maybe, but that's about it. So you guys head back towards the elevator.
Yes, to the.
Yeah.
What are we calling that room? The atrium?
Egg.
The egg room?
The observatory?
The observatory? The planetarium?
Planetarium. So the you guys go ahead and begin to head back that way.
I love it.
And you do see a good chunk of the wiring has been repaired. As you guys can sort of see, Adraxel working on that panel still, but it still looks like there's quite a bit of work that still needs to be done. But a good portion of it was completed.
Raimi will pop his head in through the hallway and yell to a Draxel. Hey, Draxel, we found a tour guide, or a tour, and a guide. We told them they could hang out here in the atrium. Should be relatively safe.
From the elevator, you feel an emanation of, oh, and then it's interrupted with a sound of something shorting. Okay.
Did you say something? Well, I thought I heard that with my ears. All right, well, okay, well, we're gonna go back to exploring probably.
I mean, you got a tour guide. What? We can take a tour guide. You know this place, right?
Hey, tour guide, EDBDO. So, what other rooms are there? We came straight from the elevator across the main room that way, and cut through and landed here. So we, do you have any ideas how we could fix this place?
No, because I'm not an engineer.
Well, you're a tour guide. You could probably tell us what rooms do what.
I mean, I know where they're located, but I don't know the technical doodads.
Do you possess a map?
So you're just a walking map? Is that all you're good for?
I think that's the definition of a tour guide. Yes.
There.
Well, I think the rest of them can stay there. You can come with us.
Well, where are the ghosts?
I haven't
Good
seen
question.
any yet, but allegedly there is a sanctum nearby that they seem to have more impact.
Sanctum?
Don't say. Nearby.
I do say, actually.
Where might nearby be?
So if you guys came from the other elevator, you guys actually probably passed it. Once you went to the big open room area that's like in the middle of like an intersection, if you would have went left, like a sharp left, it would take another sharp left, and then you would be right there. But I guess it would be from here. It'd be go out of this tunnel or this hallway here, pointing to this one, and it should be like directly straight ahead. And then once you go there, you'll see a right that has usually it's a storage area, but on the left is the sanctum. It's really some nice craftsmanship.
What is the sanctum? What is?
Yeah.
I mean, they just have a sanctum down here?
I mean, yeah,
Door.
religion sort of exists everywhere on Absalom Station.
What floor are we on? Do you know what this floor was used for?
It used to house a lot of marketing and stuff, but well, the locals weren't very nice, and so they sort of pushed people up higher and higher towards Absalom Station when it wasn't, sort of dangerous.
By locals, you mean ghosts?
No, I mean
Or-
people who live here. Like, these are still, like, I mean, not this floor particularly, but the floors below and above us are still, like, homes. They're just not great looking. The exhaust and all. And they're really
like
mean.
an underground apartment building, just like it's.
I mean,
every
yeah,
floor
there's
has,
like
maybe apartments or office space.
yeah, it's sort of the same as all of Absalom Station, where like there's different sections. There's obviously like the more public and outgoing or outdoorsy section that you guys were at earlier. But as you guys go down to different floors are different things, or sections within Absalom.
Well, we got some time to kill, but not saying we bother any ghosts. But maybe it won't hurt to go look at what we're dealing with.
Yeah. Did you guys happen to find my flashlight by chance?
Well, we
Is
picked
your
that up?
name emblazoned upon it?
Yeah, we found your flashlight. We're not gonna be dicks about it.
We're
Spoils of
sorry.
war.
Wait, we're in war?
Stolen property.
I knew the Vesk would hit us eventually.
Actually,
He's
if you haven't
just
heard.
grumpy. Yeah, here's your flashlight, bro.
Oh, thanks.
That is two demerits.
Do we need that flashlight? Can you
Waste
all
of
see?
community resources.
What can I cash in my 1,000 demerits on?
your hot dogs?
I'm still evaluating.
Do you guys want me to lead the way, or are
I'm
you guys
collecting then.
good to explore on your
You
own?
should lead the way.
Okay.
It's gonna be dangerous out there.
Well, I have you guys to stop the ads, right?
In
Splash those
exchange
pops
for a
up.
flashlight.
But I can't really see without one. And if
We
I-
all have flashlights. We will assist you.
Oh, well then, why do you need mine if you all have flashlights?
Well, we had one extra, then you took it.
Technically, I did not have a flashlight, but that's okay.
You
I don't need
stole their only flashlight.
No, I was given this one.
They'll give you anything if you ask for it.
Oh, can I have your armor?
Would you pry it from my dead body?
Oh, no thanks.
Does anybody in their group have armor on?
I've got 2 skins.
In their group.
Oh no, it's just all
Just asking for a
civilians.
friend.
Yeah, civilians.
Now lead the way, Skittermander. Our
It's like,
time is
you're
short.
coming with us. And we'll just push him out into the first monster. We say, oh, he
Okay.
died. Strip his armor.
And then he begins to head off towards this section here.
So, you see a lot of vampires down here?
What are vampires?
Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
Rumors.
And then over here.
Look, if you're gonna take the flashlight, you gotta turn it on.
Oh, you know what? I
Do we need the...
you can have it back.
I don't want to pull any unnecessary trouble.
This one right here is where they're gonna lead you to, where the ping is
Oh.
happening.
It's like Draxel's the only one without at least low light vision.
That's why he's working in the lit elevator.
And has a flashlight.
Exactly. As you stand in, yeah. So this over here is the inner sanctum area that they have. I don't go in there, but you're welcome to.
Which way?
Right over here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Are there any signs? Like a
Above
Like
it, there used to be. It looks like
restroom.
right, exactly. Um, no signs of like besides of maintenance, and it points an arrow toward like the main back towards where you guys came from. And then to the two different signs for elevators, but other than that, not a whole lot of signage here. But
This is all cool.
Seems like a small room.
as you guys
No-
enter in,
no ghosts.
the metal floor ends abruptly, and there's marble tiled floor with a flickering hollow that reads, "The enemy of my enemy becomes my friend." And two 7-foot tall bronze statues stand on either side of the room. Their faces are featureless, having been sanded away by vandals or extreme age. Hard to tell which one. But it's easy to tell that one is Sheeran and the other is Vesk. Globs of burnt out candle wax, coins, dead flowers, and other offerings lie discarded at the statue's feet.
Coins and off.
I really want to know the Vesk take on maybe.
That's right.
What's that? I'm sorry.
I said I really want to know what the Vesk take on the enemy of my enemy becomes my friend is.
The enemy.
It is very simple. They are cannon fodder.
I figured it was either that or I can handle having two enemies.
Why waste perfectly good Vesk units when you could burn 1,000 of the inferior species?
Some sort of monument to the Veskarium's war with the Swarm.
It would appear so.
Any of my enemy. Vesk, enemy with the Swarm. Who is the enemy of the Swarm? It's not the Vesk. Everybody?
Pack worlds.
World Sharon, maybe.
Packworlds are friends with.
They were
There's
our
parts
enemies
of the
before
Veskarium
the
now.
swarm. We have made alliances, but we are not friends.
I'll read it again.
The enemy of my enemy, but they're also my enemy, so I like. They're easier to kill than those other ones. So, yes, I am correct.
The enemy of my enemy carry the one. Yeah,
Don't see any
math checks out.
ghosts. Where's the tour guide? Turn around. It's gone.
He does not come in here.
No, don't go in there.
There you
Okay.
go.
That was a
You
lot
said
to
we were
see.
welcome, so let's go.
Vito, as you step in closer, you all begin to see the statue begin to move. And I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
It's like you know how in Baldur's Gate 3 the first 40 hours is just rebuilding a character and then getting so many hours in and restarting and then starting a new character. This is like the point for me where it's like, all right, after this character's going the long distance.
Exactly. It's going the distance now.
Like that initiative roll.
Good call.
Do you want to start on a counter, Bruce?
Yeah,
Activate
right.
It
it.
says there's no encounter.
All right,
now.
listen.
I'm keeping my roll.
I will allow it.
Fight.
Round it.
Just want to highlight as the twerper with no armor. This is exactly where I'd like to be positioned.
Across the room. Across the space station, fixing an elevator.
Is there a way we can signal to you to get over here?
Yeah,
Jesus
probably,
Christ.
but I'm busy.
Probably, but not my problem.
It's like, you want the elevator fixed today or tomorrow? What the hell? You gotta keep bothering me. Why's it got to be the Vesk statue, bro?
Oh, you know.
You know what
I mean, I think you know.
what am I doing wrong?
All right, did you click on your token
Clicked on my token.
and then click the initiative button?
Oh, I did the secret perception, not the initiative button. That would do it.
Nice.
What's the skill check?
All right.
Well, I'd like the
Is that-
record to
is
show
that-
my.
Is he visible to you guys now?
Yes.
Yes. I'd like the record to show. Well, I don't know if it's gonna matter. My initiative was 20.
Seems fake.
26.
I will allow it.
26.
6.
26, you say?
26.
26.
I rolled initiative to get on the board. It was not 26.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
19.
Okay, cool. This Vesk is going to swing with a mighty fist towards Vito
Hang
Colito.
on. He's got to make a save for my warning spray first.
Oh yeah. What is that? That's
You need to start the encounter. Has it been started?
yeah, it started. I have an end encounter button.
Ooh.
Yeah. Get it ready.
What?
What?
Vito shoots everybody. I need everyone to roll this.
Oh no! Damn Skittermanders! Always helping the bad guy.
I'm not there.
Help me!
I told you about that
Skittermander.
crossfire.
No, help me!
No, help me!
Learned about crossfire. I exclude you from the area.
Vito's motivation is to help. Very non-specific as to who.
Or how?
Must
Okay,
help
so it's
the
an
matter.
area fire, right?
Yes, that is a 10-foot area.
Yeah. So
Area.
perfect.
And I do have Bombard, which allows me to do something about that. A number of allies equal to half my Constitution modifier, so I can exclude 2 allies from any burst I do.
I'm assuming you're aiming. Wait, excluding yourself in this, right?
I would like to exclude myself, yes.
I figured you would be one of the two.
You
However,
can do this at the start of the round.
Yeah, it triggers you roll initiative.
Oh, that's awesome.
I actually can't exclude myself because you're not your own ally in Pathfinder.
Oh, nice. So I need you to also roll a DC 17 basic reflex save for me, please.
I noticed. I think in Starfinder First Edition, an ally. So probably Pathfinder First Edition, an ally was the same thing as yourself. But in this one, I've noticed spells that say ally and self or something like that.
Yeah.
I wonder if guidance is.
But also, it's DC 17, but you have Bombard, so it's sort of DC 27. Right?
Oh yeah. No, you're suppressed unless you crit fail.
Yeah.
Or crit succeed.
I was like, wait,
yeah.
crit fail? Hold on a second. Now we're playing Call of Cthulhu. So we're both suppressed. Is that correct?
Help! We're being suppressed.
I am suppressed.
What kind of gun was that?
That was a star cannon.
It was like a burst.
Stellar cannon.
It's a stellar cannon.
Isn't like the rocket launcher with like 6 things on it?
Is that shooting a burst or is it like a line?
Area. 10.
And you had to choose yourself?
Well, he shot the thing, and he's just within the 10-foot
He's within the thing.
Oh,
blast
yeah,
area.
like pick a different square.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, I'd pick this corner, but I think that still, still hits me. It's okay. It's fun. I'm surprised.
Yay! And then this guy is going to try to take a good as hearty swing. So let's target you. Double click on this. Hadouken. that, my friend, is a hit.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Let's go ahead and roll damage for this bad boy.
I'd rather you didn't.
Okay.
That's a big old question mark.
How about a 13 points of bludgeoning damage?
Damn.
So that's his first attack.
Oh shit.
He
Vito,
is
play dead.
beautifully.
Okay, on it.
And as you like smashes down on you, he goes in and wraps his hand around and grabs you.
Oh.
And he's gonna try to go ahead and do a grapple.
Bring it.
It's been brought, I think.
It should be an athletics check for you,
Yeah.
unless it says differently, versus Vito's
Oh,
something.
that's
Oh, yep, you got me.
Yeah.
He just wants to hug
Damn.
me, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not nuts.
So it's restrained.
yeah. You're restrained and suppressed.
And that doesn't use the multi-attack penalty
It does not, because it's part of the same attack.
No, it's just because grapple doesn't use the multi-attack penalty.
Yeah.
Grapple does. It has the attack trait.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
grab.
Grab. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
grab.
part of it's one hit. It's going to move with a veto in hand.
It is an action though to grab. It's still an action to do the grab, so he only has one left.
Oh, is it still an action? No, it's
Mhm.
part of its.
Yeah.
I think I thought the creature had its own. Is it like a 2-action attack or something?
You know, it's a one action attack and then it says plus grab, and then grab lets you make a grab attack with no map, but it's still another action.
Oh.
Like if you mouse over grapple, like you can see it's got that action icon on there.
Yeah. I see now. I see. Yeah, I still think he's gonna walk closer with you. He's gonna walk here.
Oh, I don't like that.
And that's the rub.
Oh, the statues grabbed the Skittermanor Vito. As it moves towards us. Is it my turn?
Yeah, sorry, I was trying
It will
to.
be your turn next.
Wait, what?
It's your turn.
There we go.
There. As the Skittermander, or the Vesk statue, runs towards us, Raimi's going to slap Crucix Com Link on their armor and cast a little focus spell called Anthem. That's a 60-foot emanation. Do I have to add this? Whatever. It's a 60-foot emanation
Yep.
as Crucix Cobbling just starts playing whatever song is on the top of their playlist.
Nobody speaks. Nobody gets choked.
There, I placed the emanation.
Oh,
That gives
Jesus.
everyone everyone in my bond, so not the creature, a +1 status bonus to all attack rolls, damage rolls, and a +1 bonus to saves against effects that use fascination.
Nice.
And then that was a 1-action cast.
Yep.
My second action, I'm going to cast Glass Shield as Raimi starts playing a high-pitched note on their string singing coil, and it starts making a lit-up circle in front of me. And with my third action, Raimi will tactfully retreat.
I will allow it. Adraxel, you're
I don't think I'm aware that anything's going on.
You're sure
so I
not.
You don't hear the music
consider
playing?
the wires that are in front of me and where the spark came from before, and sit carefully and think about how I want to continue this repair. And I think that's what I'm going to do until I hear something really loud happen.
I like it.
How
Seth,
far was your telepathy?
Not this far.
30
Not
feet,
even
I think.
Close to this far. But also, you don't communicate to me with telepathy. I communicate to you.
You may not respond to this
I can only
message.
respond.
All right. Seth, I believe you are up.
Alrighty, I'll go ahead and take a mobile aim, so I will tactical retreat with our friend. I'll still maintain and keeping him within my weapon range. I'll go ahead and target that one. So I got my move in, got my aim on. Is it an action or a free action to yell for a Draxel to let him know what's going on? I'll spend an action just to make sure it's loud enough. And then I'll go ahead and use my final action to take a shot.
As all the other living statues in this
Exactly.
complex run towards us.
Okay. And then, do you have to click and drag the spell effect to each person, Donnie, for it
For
to
Anthem?
Yeah, for Anthem, so they get the circumstance bonus.
I think, can you do that? Or I think other people can do it.
Yeah.
But when I drag it, it says I don't have access to other people.
If you
Yeah,
put
I
it in the
dragged it
chat,
onto
they
myself and
they
it
can
popped
click and
up.
drag it onto
Yeah,
themselves.
it's in the chat,
Cool, cool,
so
cool.
you can drag it to yourself and it'll
Yeah, make sure everyone
give you a
grabs
nice
it.
little spell effect. And that lasts. Well, it's a. So this is a sustained spell. So I
Right,
need
for
to
1
spend.
minute.
Yeah, so I need to every action. I need to spend an action to sustain it, or it's gone.
Cool. Okay. Seth, that will hit. Feel free to roll some damage.
Roll. Damn. Acid. Whatever. Alright, rolling damage. Yeah, cool.
Nice.
Then I will also roll a d4. So 1 point of fire damage, 2 points of precision damage, if that even affects it.
Okay. You shoot it and it hits.
Nice.
But it does not seem to be affected.
Like,
Is
at
that-
all?
Yeah, at all.
Alright, cool. Time for plan B.
You should also get a +1 to damage for the Anthem. I'm not sure if it added that.
Oh, and Anthem?
Yeah.
No.
It does not look like it did.
I didn't drag it to me.
That
Oh,
would
I
do
mean,
it.
either way, it
Oh,
doesn't
and
matter,
attack
right?
rolls, so.
Right. Yeah, because it was been total of 3 damage.
Yeah, it would have been a total of 4.
Okay.
Or, yeah.
Cool. Still, no effect.
Cool. All right, that's my turn.
Cool. Vito Galito!
Okay.
So many.
Got a lot of conditions there, friend.
Statuses.
Where's my token so that I can add
Oh,
Anthem?
there you go. Let me know when you got it. It should be red to the north there.
Oh,
yeah.
I got it.
Cool. Boom.
Suppressed goes away because it's the start of my turn.
Yeah.
Which is good because I'm going to need it to escape.
Or you don't.
All right. He is going to try to escape using acrobatics. This is against your athletics DC.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
did that add the Anthem bonus?
It should. I've got Anthem on me.
It's only for 2 different
Oh,
effects,
it's
though,
for
right?
saves. Sorry.
Didn't-
Well, yeah.
Saves, not checks.
Yeah.
Attack damage saves. Yeah.
Saves to
Or
fast.
save.
It is an
Or
attack. Escape does
attack
count as an attack,
rolls.
so it should have added.
Yeah.
It should have added Anthem to that. So
Yeah.
it should be 22.
22. It is a success.
Oh, thank God.
Modifiers matter.
I think it was a success at 21, technically.
Yeah, it was.
I still like your modifier, though.
Stop, stop.
mattered to me.
All right. So you are no longer restrained by this individual, unfortunately.
Nope, that's fortunate.
Oh, okay.
How tall is the ceiling here?
It is 15 feet.
What does this guy's reach look like it might be?
Probably
If I'm on the
roughly-
ceiling, can he reach me?
would probably be about 10 feet. He's got about a 3 feet vertical on top of the 7 feet he is.
So if I'm on the ceiling, am I safe or not?
Yes, you would be safe. You got about 5 feet to play with.
Perfect. That's plenty of space for me.
Do you think the statue can jump?
No. Vesks have terrible verticals. No offense, big guy.
That is offensive.
None take it. Oh, wait.
We need to play the song, the anthem song.
Oh,
yeah.
dare you reveal Vesk secrets.
I already am.
We need to get that put into the.
So yeah, I will climb
Yeah.
up the wall.
Yeah.
Just like you. What I'm saying.
Can I have my token again?
Oh, yeah. I will allow it.
So like there, but also up.
There, but up. How far are you going up?
So my idea is to get all the way up. So I've got 25 feet of climb speed. So 15 feet up and then 10 feet over.
Heard. It is not happy about its choices, but it will allow it.
Vesk v Vesk.
Does it have emotions?
That's very inconsiderate of you to ask.
Oh, sorry.
Is that all your actions?
Debating if there's anything I could do with one action.
Heavy sob.
Ray shield. Take cover.
Ray shield on the ceiling.
I don't. Is there? Yeah. I mean, is there anything to get cover behind on the ceiling? That's a good question.
Not on the ceiling. There is a large Sheeran statue you could hide behind.
No, that one will probably come alive and kill me too.
Just do
All
a
right.
climb
I
check.
will demoralize the statue because I'm sure that'll work.
Recall knowledge.
Oh,
What kind of
please.
metal is it made out of?
It's a statue. I know that much. That's all I got.
You're kind of.
I mean,
You're kind of in
we-
the shade. You can.
Kind of in the
Hide.
shade.
We already demoralized the tour guide, right? So may as well do it to the statue too.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Ooh.
Your mother was made out of limestone.
Is it immune to mental effects?
It does
I'm
not
sure
seem
it's
to
immune. I'm
rest.
sure it's immune.
It does not seem to process the words that came out of your mouth.
Neither could its mom.
Oh, got him. Is that everything for Vito Colito?
Yeah, that's it for Vito.
You
Koru-
are next.
Kurusik.
He drops his flashlight, switches the grip in his Dashko. Prepare to die, ancestor! And we will attack.
I love it.
Oh. It was resting right on that 20 for me.
Didn't get it, did I?
That was a miss, unfortunately, for the first swing.
All right, well, we'll go again. Fuck it.
-5.
Ooh.
That hit.
Oh, barely hits. Barely hits.
It's
Damage!
the anthem.
Ooh.
Oh no. But fire damage didn't work great before.
It
Maybe
was
just
fire.
wasn't enough fire damage.
Wasn't there another damage type?
Precision.
Precision.
Uh,
Sometimes that doesn't work on like robots because they don't have like
Oh,
Don't
vital.
have weak
undo.
spots.
Whoa, hey.
hey, that's on me. That's on me, Chief. That's on me.
It was reflected.
It does not seem to take as much damage as you thought from your Dashko, but it does
Okay,
seem like it's made some impact.
At that point, I will. He just drops the Dashko, and I'm gonna leap on it and try to grapple it.
Oh.
Prepare to die.
Your cunning plan.
Cunning, always. So
Go ahead.
I'm not sure exactly how you grapple with this system.
You have jaws, right? You can grapple with jaws.
Dude, I've got it all. Once I get a hold of this thing, I've got claws, I've got jaws, I've got a tail that can fuck shit up. I'm a living weapon.
So you can grapple without dropping your Dashka.
I got claws, I got jaws, I got big vesky
Got
balls.
tail.
What, huh?
Oh.
What
So it
part
would
you
be a melee attack, and it would be at a -10.
For what, grapple?
Yeah, for grapple, because it's considered an attack, right? So it affects your
It's-
MAP.
It's an action with the attack trait, but it's an athletics check versus the target's something DC.
What's the grab?
You had it up.
Yeah, that's what I was pulling up here.
I'm gonna say it's against reflex DC.
Fort DC.
Fort. So it's just the athletics check.
So
versus
just
fort.
roll athletics check.
Yep, athletics with a -10.
Oh shit.
You got this.
It's your.
Why is it a
It'd be a
minus?
-5 because
Well,
it's your second attack.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. So wait, that was his third attack, right? Because he.
This should be my third
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
Miss,
so-
hit, third
yeah, yeah,
attack.
I
so-
thought you swapped hands as your first action.
No. It was just.
It was just changing grip.
Yeah, toss in the action.
It's true. I will
Okay,
allow
then I guess
the.
mine have action.
Free action.
It is what it is.
D's what it is.
So you said -10?
Yeah, -10.
Yeah.
Yeah, not gonna happen. 18.
Jesus. Oh, that didn't pop the -10. It's an 8.
Oh shit. So yeah. Okay, sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good. Does not seem to be restrained as you go ahead and try to hop up. You slide down the statue, unable to get
I'm
a
having-
good solid grip.
Visions of Wesley with Fezzik.
Yeah. I have you right where I want you.
Why do I get the sense that you're just playing with me?
It's your turn.
It is now my turn. He is going to see you attempting to grapple and go ahead and make a slam attack at you.
How dare you?
So you
See you slam.
come on and slam.
Welcome to the jam. Everybody get up.
Oh,
That is a miss.
It's
that
not a
is
miss
tragic.
now.
Oh, I guess it's still a miss, but I'm not suppressed anymore. I need to remove that.
That's magical.
We've moved into the
Illogical.
the hand grip that the
Mystical.
wrestlers do.
Exactly.
I'm having deja vu.
Where are the effects? Yes, get rid of this. I am no longer suppressed. Aha! Second attack. Wait a second. Yeah. Oh.
That one got me.
Oh.
You take this many damage. Take a 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Woof.
And he's going to try to go ahead and Uno reverse and use a grab action. Part of his attack.
Okay.
So that is a grapple. Which
Also
is
-10, right?
This would be a -5 because it's
-5.
part of the second attack.
Right. So 17. No. Yeah, 17. No, 18. Math's hard. 18. Against your Fortitude DC, which looks like is a 16.
So that's by 2.
So, you, my friend, are grabbed. Yank.
At least you're not critically grabbed.
And for the third, come with me, and you'll see.
As he moves, I would like to make a reaction. I don't know how to put it up there. A creature that was. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I apologize. I do have a reaction whenever I take damage. It's a Nimbus Surge. He
Oh,
needs
yeah.
to make a DC 17 reflex save, I think. Pull it up.
You're good. Nimbus Surge.
Nimbus.
Yeah, DC 17 Fortitude save.
Fortitude?
Yep. Or he would have been pushed 5 feet away from me.
That is a 21.
Yeah, he would have made it.
Okay.
So that takes care of that.
Go. All right. Found how to do it. All right. As he moves, I'm going to take a reaction to take another shot at him. This time I'll use my other hand and take a shot with the pistol that I have.
A pistol in this economy?
Pistol. Does this reset my multi-attack penalty because it's a reaction? I would assume yes.
I think it's
It says it at the bottom. It doesn't count towards your map, and the map doesn't apply.
Boom.
Nice.
so you
Boom.
might have soft cover. Because they're shooting through a creature.
Shooting through you.
Yeah.
All right, I will 24. I think would still probably hit through soft cover. Correct.
Yeah,
me if
lesser
I'm
cover's
wrong.
just +1 to AC. So
Yeah. So that still hits.
Alrighty. Whoop. And then, since it's technically not my turn, I wouldn't add the precision damage, but still 5 points of piercing damage.
Does not seem to, as the bullet ricochets off.
Ah, fuck. The fire did more. Actually, it did the same. All right, cool.
+1
Never
to
mind.
damage. Did it add it? Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did add it. Anthem +1. All right, that was my reaction.
Cool.
So many actions. Reactions.
Raimi, you're up.
Oh yeah. Seth, did you yell for a Draxel?
Yes.
I did. I spent a whole action for it.
Full
so
action on it.
They should have heard me.
The problem is they don't have line of sight. They can't see other people's views. So Josh just made Rob just try to find us
Exactly.
without a flashlight or dark vision.
He's got a flashlight, all right? Relax.
Okay.
That flashlight.
Exactly. Now
Raimi.
go into the world.
Raimi's going to do something daring. And I'm going to use an action to tumble through. I'm going to try to tumble through the Vesk's space and jump through
The Vesk guy.
between The Vesk guy. It's just going to be an acrobatics check against their reflex DC.
Okay.
Oh, I think I might be okay. 20.
That is a success.
All right, I can move through their space, and
Yes.
without infringing reactionary attacks. So
Right. But every 5 feet does cost you 10 feet of movement because it's difficult terrain.
yeah, it's 5. So the first space is 10. The second space
Right.
is 10 because it's diagonal,
Right.
and then the last space is 5 for
Yep.
the second diagonal. Okay, and then I'm going to re-up my vitality network and just let out a nice hum as I give. Let's see. I think Vito is safe, so I'm gonna give Krusik 8 HP from my Vitality Network, which, as a Rhythm Mystic, also sustains my focus spell.
I love that for you.
Cool.
And then, final action. One action. Krusik is sitting okay. Are you off guard from being grabbed?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's a range of touch. I can't do that. I'm gonna raise my glass shield and start gathering that note that just seems like a glass being rimmed. So they say.
Do they say that? Asking for a friend.
I've got a spell that comes with the class, so it's like I was forced to have it,
Oh.
and it removes the off guard condition, but it's a touch range. Like, I don't want to be touching anywhere near someone that's off guard,
I don't want to touch people.
I don't want to do
Gross.
that.
and that's my turn.
Oh,
Hit that repeat.
I do this.
your turn is next.
So taps is cobbling.
So did I actually hear the yelling?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception for hearing. And because Matt spent an action on it, I will give you a +1 circumstance bonus.
Modifiers matter.
Dude, imagine.
He aided your hearing with a loud yell.
You did indeed hear the yelling for you down the echoing corridors.
So Adraxel hears. What did you yell? Out of curiosity, like help or being attacked, or just
Drax! Probably just your name.
Okay. So Adraxel gets up and starts running towards the door. Stops, turns around to grab his flashlight, realizes he's holding his flashlight, turns around and continues running.
And that was 3 actions.
No way.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we're at 20 so far. So
Yep.
first action is move 25. Second action is move 25. Third action is can I actually like see? Yes, I can. So they're northeast here, right? Not seeing that incorrect.
Yes, correct. They are northeast from you.
All right. Third action is move 25. Or
Love it.
this skull thing isn't the Vesk statue, right?
It is not. It is a pile of bolts from your guys' previous combat.
Yeah, you can barely see it over here.
Yeah.
Pinging it.
Pinging it, pinging it. Cool.
If it was filming.
Welcome to the encounter.
Again, very happy with my positioning so far.
Yep.
13's a lot of damage from.
13 is a lot of damage for a lot of people. From up above.
Sorry, just one question.
Oh yeah.
All right, is the like Tor group here? With
No,
all
the
of
tour group is back behind through the observatory.
I guess the tour guide came with us, though.
Yeah, tour guide is next to currently right here, just in sheer panic of seeing this statue barreling down the hallway with a Vesk in hand.
Done this
I didn't
before.
like run into them, did I?
The people?
The group.
No, I mean, yeah, they were all hanging out in this observatory room, just sort of in chairs waiting for the elevator to be fixed.
Okay. We'll deal with that later.
You're leaving us!
What are you doing?
You left us!
But Seth, from up above in the scaffolding, the metal scaffolding that was above you guys,
Yeah, that's right above me.
a
Yep, I see
small metallic box drops next to you. It begins unfolding
I don't like this.
as a frost turret appears. And so
A what turret?
a frost turret.
Turret?
Hmm.
Okay. Does it seem to... Okay. It's just currently unfolding now. It hasn't decided to shoot or aim or...
Correct. It's currently
Okay, cool.
unfolding.
All right.
And Seth, it's your turn.
Cool. All right. I'll do the same thing. Take a mobile aim. I'll move over here. I'll move over here, actually. Oh, wait. Can I see? I can still barely see.
Make sure you're in that emanation.
Emanation. What does that mean? That's a big word.
The highlighted space area. I don't think it goes through around walls.
Oh.
So if you move out of that,
If
you
you want
lose
the
your
anthem effects.
yeah anthem.
Okay, then I'll move over here then.
Okay.
It's actually simple.
And then do my mobile aim to take aim at Golem Boy again. Will it cost me an action to look up and see if any body or anything drop that turret?
Yes, it would be one for a perception check.
Fine. No. Yeah, fine. Take a look.
Okay.
Did anybody or anything drop it from the scaffolding, or it just seemed to like appear from the ceiling and fall?
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception for me. Visual based.
It's with my eyes. My
You're
special
seeking.
eyes.
Your magic eyes.
My
Look,
brand.
our specialize.
What do your Kathathan eyes see?
19.
No, 19. Sorry, I'm checking something real quick. Yes, you do see that there is a person standing up there.
Cool.
Gun aimed
At.
the hallway.
Okay, cool. What is it? Do they look like a ghost?
No, they don't look like a ghost. It looks like a. Can I send this? Can this be something that I send and show to the world?
To the world.
What does this one do? No. There. If you guys click on that token, you should be able to see it.
Don't
Right
see
here.
a
Did
token.
the token not appear here?
No, not for me. I can see the turret token.
Interesting.
I don't see anything. I see Rob's cursor.
Oh, here, I can do this.
Oh,
That's what it looks like.
A rat man.
With a laser rifle.
Ooh. Okay. Does it cost like an actual action to speak, or is that free?
Are you trying to persuade? Or
No, I was just wanting to ask. Are you with him or us?
I will allow that to be free.
Perfect. And then I'll take a shot at the Vesk.
I thought you-
Not my friendo Vesco, but you know.
I thought you were gonna say, "Are you friend or with them or us?" And then you said, "I'm also gonna shoot them."
Are you with him or us? Ah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Exactly.
How about now?
Exactly.
I'll do this with my laser pistol since I rolled high on the other one and didn't get anything, so might as well do something that could recharge.
Fair.
This is
fair.
the anthem. Throw all your hands up. That is a 16. 26. Hit. Oh, at least it said hit.
Yeah, that hits. That's for sure. It hits.
Yeah, you still have
Damage.
the Vesk statue targeted.
Boom. Oh, mother. Okay, cool. This one would be 5 damage total. 2 fire, 3 precision.
Plus the 1 from Anthem for a total of
Yes.
6.
Well, it
that's
added the
included.
1
Oh, did it?
That's
include? Oh, it did.
included.
fire.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
I didn't have it last time, but now I got it. Unless it's like a damage rider in Baldur's Gate 3, and I can also add that +1 to my precision damage.
Makes sense.
No, it seems like the bullet, once again, the laser glances off.
All right. Gosh, I can't do anything to this. But I won't say that out loud because I already talked to the other guy.
Vito
that's my turn.
Colito.
Your turn next.
Nice. Okay. This is looking. Hopefully, is that turret with us?
I don't know, no
To be
turret.
determined. We'll see. It's a Yosoki.
All right. Vito is going to shoot everybody. That's his normal action.
Shoot everybody.
Yay!
That's on my body. Vito's blick first.
All right. So I'm going to target it. I think somewhere in this space, excluding Raimi and my very friendly Vesk friend. Oh wait, we're not friends.
The 7-foot
associate.
best friend?
Nah, the one that's stone on the inside, not stone
the
on the
outside.
outside.
That's fair. I like it.
But so I will start with my primary attack on this guy.
So you might have cover, but it's also you're up on the ceiling.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna give
totally
cover
missed
because
anyway.
yeah, you did.
You know what? I have a
matter.
hero point, and I will use it.
Do it.
Vito.
Even worse. Okay.
I still need to make a reflex save. Yes.
Yeah, so that was just for the primary attack part, and then yeah, now you make the DC 17 reflex save.
Dude, I'm so good at these. 23.
That is higher than 17.
Dude, we're cracked.
Tough.
So you take
Yes.
half
6
damage.
more, I would say.
I say how many more?
You take half damage. And you are suppressed.
What if I don't like being suppressed? As it takes no damage.
Jeez,
That's just rude.
what are we fighting?
So we're fighting some kind
just
of rock
suppressed.
man.
Yeah. So just suppressed.
It's possessed. Get the ghost out.
Now it's my turn.
All right.
I think that's it for Vito. I'm gonna click the button one more time to get the ammo right, but you can ignore this.
I'm not sure if it's gonna make a difference, but my plea to this thing up there on the balcony was in Yosoki.
Oh, okay.
I know that language.
Understood.
So the turret is being held by that Yusoki thing.
No, it dropped it over the side and it unfolded.
Found our ghost.
As a tiny machine engraved with what looks like magical rune and blue gems begin to assemble. And then we'll make a 15-foot cone down the hallway. So I need everyone to make a that's in the hallway. So it would be, I guess, really just the two Vesk.
Is that from the turret?
Yeah, from the turret. Basic reflex save. Nice.
Let's go cruise it.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Is that WoW? Are you still restrained and all that?
Yeah. So it failed. You critically succeed, which is sad. But you take so much damage. You take 1 point of cold damage.
Brr.
And it takes no points of damage.
This thing's immune to
On a
everything.
crit success, he takes 1 point of damage.
Is it a basic save?
Yeah, it's just a basic reflex
Okay.
save.
Basic would be 0 damage.
Oh, cool. Then never mind. Take that damage back.
Anything that says
see it.
basic saves, a
Save
success is double, or a critical is double, a critical fail 0, and a fail is half.
Ah. Wonderful.
D&D rules.
Yeah. So that is its turn.
Did we know the turret's
It's your
allegiance?
turn. You are
Do we?
next.
Just
No, I guess
batted
not.
everybody.
Just hit everyone.
No.
Just hit everyone.
All right, touche.
And it did no damage to
I
anyone.
don't know who said
They're
that.
on
but-
their own team.
And it didn't do anything to anyone.
I will point out the enemy of our enemy is our friend.
I've heard that before.
It just blasted us with some snow.
Just-
You have made a fatal error. While you think you are in control, it is I who am in control.
His eyes start to glow purple. Black hole.
oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't have to move. I don't have to make an attack. So even though I'm held, I'm black holing this bitch. So he needs to make a DC 17 Fortitude save.
Okay.
Please fail hard.
How about a critical success?
Oh my god!
Oh wait, that's a.
Opposite of what we want.
Oh, you get to select who it targets.
Yeah.
It was like that's a 30-foot freaking range.
So yeah, you're completely unaffected. So
He just looks
Never
down
mind
at your
anything else.
He looks down at your glowing blue eye or purple eyes like
Oh,
We're in
this has never happened before.
Oh, you got black hole
It looked
dysfunction.
really cool, though.
it did look
Um,
super dope though.
Listen, let's not talk about this, okay?
And with that, at the top of the round is where we will go and wrap up for this evening. So thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it.
I could have just left.
We will see you guys next week on another thrilling episode of We Run the Stars, and this again was episode 3.
So Trey.
Shadows in the Machines. So we will go ahead and again see you guys next week, and have a good night, guys.